Hi guys, my name's Gemma and welcome to my channel. I am hopefully going to be a bit of a knitting podcast, crafting and sewing and generally growing up. This is James. He is 8 weeks old, currently napping and likes to only nap just here. Okay, so I feel really uncomfortable talking in front of the camera, so I'm just going to try and be as me as possible. So hopefully this will be my diary. So I would really like to just watch James grow up and watch the makes that I'm doing. I've started doing a bit of knitting. I like to crochet. I've been watching all of the channels. I love the Grocery Girls. I love the Michelle Owls. Oh my god, I can't even think of how many different podcasts that I watch at the minute, and I've just recently started sewing, so hopefully I can show you the things that I've been doing. I will first start with how I started, basically. So my really good friends were getting married and she wanted her bouquet crocheted so she can keep it forever. So there's quite a few of us and I learned how to crochet to make flowers for her bouquet. It turned out beautiful. A good day was had, but I was addicted from then. That was it. I just wanted to carry on making little things. I also have a 5-year-old boy, Edward, and I made little clothes for him and little jackets and crocheting. And then I picked up knitting and found the podcasts and became a little bit obsessed to the point where I just watched for hours and hours and hours, and still watch for hours and hours and hours. But I was allowed because I had a maternity leave and my little boy was at school and I had to rest and relax and learn how to knit and learn how to sew. So hopefully I can show you the few little bits that I've been doing. I've been crocheting and knitting, probably just learning, for the past 2 years, but over the past couple of weeks, because of YouTube, it's taken over. So and hopefully this is probably I'm gonna regret this, but eventually I would like to be able to make my own wedding dress, and I think that's like it's a feat though, isn't it? It's like serious dedication and learning how to do it. And so we have a local, I'm from Leeds, by the way, in England, and we have a local, it's called the School of Sew, and they have just opened teaching how to sew and dressmaking. Sorry, I'm just going to keep doing that. Oh, yeah. Are you jumping? Are you okay? He's fine. So yes, I went to a class at the School of Sew. It was a 6-week course, learning how to make there's flies. The Lilou dress by Tilly and the Buttons. I want to say Lilou. Yeah. So it was a 6-week course to teach us how to do that, and I was absolutely amazed how the fact that you just get a pattern, you cut it all out, you make your clothes. That's amazing. So that was in October last year, 2017. I did that course. So for Christmas, I had to get a book, and since getting the book, I've made the Megan dress. Yes, the Megan dress. So since then I've made this for a friend, and it fit absolutely beautifully. I was very, very impressed with myself, and I've also bought the fabric to make the Mimi blouse, and I've made the pyjama bottoms. Yeah, so that's from Love at First Stitch. So that's what I've made from there. I have also started to make a baby carrier. So I made this one. I say made, I cut the piece of material together and sewed it together with a nice little, I don't know if you can see, like a little James bum. So they're little dinosaur skeletons, and it is not the best stitching in the world, but I think it looks pretty cool and it does the job. And James loves it. He likes to sleep there. I'm saying that, he's waking up. So I made this one, and it's you know, surprisingly been the best thing that I've ever actually done. I had a sling with my little boy Edward, because we have a local sling library. It's a lady, she has millions of all these different types, different carriers. I think she's got about 60, and you can go and try them on. She shows you how to put baby on your back if you want to do it, or the same. Edward really liked to be on the side. I had that with Edward, but I never actually owned one. So I am attempting to make one. It's the Sewtoot pattern, and it's called the Little Pick Me Up. And so far I have not got very far. I have made some shoulder, these some shoulders, and the little hood that goes around the head so far. So this is the material that I'm using. Oh, should have ironed this. So that's the material and the grey. So this is how far I've got so far. I'm not getting to do much on it, to be fair. I need a couple of hours like set aside, and because James is only like 8 weeks old, the napping is intermittent, but we've worked out that he sleeps just fine here, so we'll see how we go. So yeah, so I'm making the carrier. I sewed the webbing, the hardware that goes with it, it's got little buckles and things. I put this part on back to front. So this part was upside down, and I was so annoyed with myself because it's just to carry your baby, so you really want it to be secure. So I've like really gone over it like a million times. Careful. And I've had to unpick it all. So it annoyed me a little bit. So it got put in a corner. But hopefully I should be able to get a little bit more done this week. I wanted to say today then, but then it's not going to happen. And also in my plans to make more sewing, I'm saying this like all these are all the things I really would like to do, but in reality don't really have the time for. So I have this material. I'm sorry, I have no idea who they're by because I just didn't look. It's my local fabric store in Leeds. The lady in there was really, really nice. She helped me pick out some stretch. Oh, this is stretch fabric. Hopefully to make something nice for James. I've picked out, I think, like maybe a little baby romper, or I've made one previously and it looked so cute on him. Again, it's in the wash, so I'll show it another time. And then I bought this baby cord for my niece Heidi, who will be 2 in August. So I think I've given myself quite a nice time frame. I bought this online. I can't remember where. I'm really rubbish, aren't I? Minerva Crafts, I think. Anyway, so these are hopefully going to be little dungarees for Heidi. So that is my sewing. Oh, and this. Sorry. So this polka dot, really drapey fabric. I have no idea what it is. Again, you know, you start watching podcasts and decide that you're gonna like go crazy and buy all these things. No idea what it is, but it is beautiful. It feels really, really soft. I'm hoping to make, well, I bought it to make a Mimi blouse, but since buying it, England has become like absolutely boiling, scorching red hot. And it's made bank holiday at the minute. Well, it's Tuesday after the May bank holiday, and it's been, I think, the hottest one on record. And I've just had a baby 8 weeks ago, and I have no clothes whatsoever that fit me for the summer. So, and it's really light and airy. So I was kind of hoping that I might do a nice big pair of trousers, or, you know, like some floaty culottes or something. But I don't know if I've bought enough to do that. So I'll see. So that's all my sewing bits. I also am doing a little bit of knitting at the minute, because people find out you knit and that you crochet and that you make things, and they automatically, would you mind knitting me for this person, or this for this person? People ask me like that. My general rule is, if you buy me the yarn, then I will make it. So if you buy it, I will make it. And my friend Beth actually took up the challenge, and she wanted, she sent me a picture of a rainbow cardigan. It's very plain, no pattern other than the colour of the yarn. So I found a really simple pattern at John Lewis, and let's have a little. It's just called the Boyfriend Cardigan by Erica Knight. So the Boyfriend Cardigan by Erica Knight. I thought it'd be really simple. However, it's the first time I've ever knit anything from a written pattern without YouTube helping me. So I've knit a few cardigans. I've done baby cardigans though, not adult. This is my first adult size. I've knit a few baby cardigans, but all with the YouTube, because it is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? You can literally sit and it tells you how to do what you need to do. So this is the first time I've done it without a YouTube, and so far I've been okay. I've just made the back, and again I've not even got to the point where I've finished the back. So Beth bought rainbow colours, so I've literally just been changing the colours in increments. So it's just a little bit of ribbon at the bottom and then stocking it all the way to the top. And I have just changed to the red. Well, it's like a pastel pink that Beth's picked, which is beautiful. And it is literally just in acrylic. But I've been having fun so far. I naively thought that I could knit this cardigan without a pattern. I was like, do you know what? I will just do a raglan sleeve cardigan, open at the front. I knit the whole thing apart from the sleeves. So I knit down, I stopped for the sleeves, caught it back up again and knit all the way down, and it was just a mess. For the start, I started in the pastel pink and didn't actually think about how often to change the colours. So the pastel came down to where I attached back at under the arm. So I knit the sleeves and attached it back, and then I changed the colour. However, it just made like 20 centimetres of pink, and then it was just a mess, and I was devastated, but I had to pull it all back out. It was just, I couldn't give it to her, and I'd made a mess, and yeah. Don't be so naive, go buy a freaking pattern. So I bought a pattern. I know it's got a bit of ribbon on, it's got a little bit of a thing at the front, but it was the plainest looking cardigan. From the picture that she gave me, it was it matched the best. And I've just changed it a little bit by changing the colour, so we'll see how we go. This one is my indulgence, really. I bought yarn from Joy's Rainbow. She is she's not really local to me, but oh, now there's wasps. I really want to shut the door, but it's so hot. We're just gonna ignore it, it's fine. So yeah, so a while ago, when I first started watching the podcasts, and I realised that I needed all these beautiful skeins of yarn. But in reality I really shouldn't buy, but I did anyway. So this was like a Little Mermaid. So this is Titan, I think. This is I have no idea. Oh no, see now that's actually annoying, and I can't even look at my phone because I'm filming on my phone. And this is them two swirled together. So this is Joy's Rainbow, and it's an 80/20 I think, and I love it. So it's the first kind of 3-skein project that I've done. But this is the colour Affection 3-colour shawl. Now I bought this wool individually thinking they are absolutely beautiful, I want to make something with it, and then I found the colour Affection shawl and I was like, that's beautiful, 3 skeins, and it's beautiful. However, since I've put it together, I love it. I really love it. It's just not the pattern, stripes, so 1 stripe of each, and because they're a mix of 2 and they're quite different, I mean, you can see the striping, it's just not in your face like the pattern calls for really, but I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I mean I'm going to wear it all the time, hopefully anyway. It feels so nice. But again, you watch these knitting podcasts and they're like, look at the beautiful shawls. It's taken me so friggin' long. Like I don't know. I think it's just me. I think that's just how long knitting takes. I don't think I'm especially slow. I don't seem to get in enough. Doesn't seem to grow enough for me. I think I've seen all the girls that have like 5-6 projects on the go, and at the minute I've got the cardigan and I've got the shawl. So the shawl is for me, and it was what I was making anyway. But Beth bought the wool, so I started making for Beth, and then pulled it all out and then started making for Beth, all while having babies. So it's taken me a long time to get all these things together, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it, and I wanted to share it to show progress. So hopefully there will be progress. But I'm on maternity leave now. Probably want to know a little bit more about me, but I can't remember what I've said. Yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Well, thank you if you've actually made it through, because seriously I just rambled for a long time. And we'll do this again with maybe more notes and yeah, more progress, a little bit more organisational skills I think. But yeah, I am Gemma B Makes, and you can find me on Instagram.